1. Often lose items and spend valuable time looking for them. Losing items and spending valuable time searching for them can be an incredibly frustrating experience. It's not uncommon for a cluttered living space to contribute to this issue. When we own too much stuff, things get lost in the shuffle, buried under unnecessary belongings. This can lead to a constant cycle of searching, wasting precious time that could be better spent on more meaningful activities. Moreover, constantly losing items can add stress and anxiety to our daily lives. Imagine urgently needing an important document only to realize it's vanished amidst the clutter. This repeated cycle can impact our overall productivity and sense of organization. To tackle this problem, assessing the amount of stuff we own and whether it's contributing to this issue is essential. A clutter-free environment saves time and brings a sense of relief and order. By decluttering and owning only what we truly need and use, we can eliminate the frustration of lost items and regain control over our living space. 2. Use only a little of the stuff in your home. Look around your living space. How much of what you see do you use regularly? If a significant portion of your belongings goes untouched for extended periods, it might be a sign that you own too much stuff. Our possessions should serve a purpose and enhance our lives, not gather dust on shelves or corners. Unused items take up valuable space, both physically and mentally. They contribute to the overall clutter and can make it difficult to find and enjoy the things that truly matter. Adopting a more intentional approach to your belongings can help you recognize what you need and use. Consider decluttering by identifying items that have remained unused for an extended time. This process clears physical space and frees your mind from the weight of unnecessary possessions. The goal is to create an environment where each item has its purpose and adds value to your life, making your living space more functional and enjoyable. 3. Need help figuring out where all the money is going. Have you ever experienced that feeling of wondering where all your money went at the end of the month? If this is a recurring problem, it could result from overspending on items that don't contribute to your well-being. Consumerism often lures us into acquiring more than we need, causing financial strain and a need for clarity about our expenses. When you own too much stuff, you're not just cluttering your physical space, but also your financial landscape. All those non-essential purchases add up over time, draining your resources without providing significant value in return. You can regain control over your finances by reassessing your spending habits and being more conscious of your purchases. Practicing mindful spending involves considering the long-term value of an item before buying it. This approach can help you avoid accumulating possessions that won't truly enhance your life. As you shift your focus from more is better to quality over quantity, you'll likely find greater financial stability and peace of mind. 4. Children consistently presume you're going to buy them stuff. As parents, our actions significantly influence our children's perspectives on material possessions and happiness. If your children consistently expect new toys or gadgets, it might indicate that they associate happiness with acquiring things. This expectation can stem from an environment where material accumulation is emphasized. Recognizing the role modeling plays in shaping our children's values is important. If we prioritize material possessions over experiences and meaningful connections, we inadvertently teach them that happiness is derived from external belongings. However, we can guide them toward a more balanced perspective by fostering conversations about contentment and the value of non-material aspects of life. Encourage your children to appreciate experiences, relationships, and personal growth rather than constantly craving the latest material possessions. By shifting the focus away from stuff as a source of happiness, you can help them develop a more holistic and fulfilling outlook on life. 5. Need help to park in your garage. Think about the last time you tried to park your car in your garage. Was it a struggle to find enough space amidst the clutter? If you're constantly shifting items around or parking your car outside because your garage is filled with stuff, it indicates you own too much. Originally designed as a safe vehicle shelter, garages have become storage units for unused and forgotten belongings. This transformation not only limits the functionality of the space, but also reflects the excess of possessions in our lives. Reclaiming your garage by decluttering and organizing can positively impact your living space and your daily routine. You can create a more streamlined and functional environment by evaluating the items in your garage and letting go of what you no longer need. This provides a safe place for your car and helps you break free from the cycle of accumulation and rediscover the joy of a clutter-free space. 6. Feel stressed in your own home. Our homes should be a sanctuary where we can unwind and find solace. However, Clutter is likely playing a significant role in these emotions if you feel stressed, overwhelmed, or even anxious whenever you look around. A cluttered living space can profoundly impact our mental and emotional well-being. The constant visual chaos can contribute to a sense of unease and make it difficult to relax fully. This stress can spill over into other aspects of our lives, affecting our overall mood and productivity. Creating a serene and peaceful home environment involves curating your possessions intentionally. You can create a space that supports your well-being by letting go of items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. When you're surrounded by belongings that align with your values and enhance your quality of life, your stress levels decrease and you can fully enjoy the comfort of your home. 7. It takes longer to clean your house than you think it should. Cleaning is essential to maintaining a comfortable living space, but if the task takes up much more time than you believe it should, it's a sign that clutter might be the culprit. When you own too much stuff, cleaning becomes more than just a routine chore. It becomes an ongoing battle to tidy and organize. The more items you have, the more surfaces need dusting, the more nooks and crannies require attention, and the more belongings must be rearranged. This prolongs the cleaning process and adds unnecessary stress to your life. It's frustrating to feel like you're constantly playing catch-up with clutter. To simplify your cleaning routine, consider decluttering your space. Letting go of items you don't use or need means fewer things to clean and maintain, resulting in a more efficient and enjoyable cleaning experience. As you reduce the number of belongings in your home, your cleaning routine becomes less time-consuming and more manageable. By focusing on keeping only what truly adds value to your life, you're decluttering your physical space and streamlining your daily tasks. A well-organized and clutter-free environment reduces the time spent cleaning and contributes to a more peaceful and harmonious living space. 8. You said you need to declutter but have yet to act. We've all been there, the moment we acknowledge that we need to declutter and simplify our lives, but somehow we never quite get around to it. If you've repeatedly thought or even said, "I need to declutter," without taking action, it's a clear sign that you might own too much stuff. The intention to declutter is a positive step, but only leads to meaningful change with follow-through. Inaction allows clutter to accumulate and persist, making decluttering seem more daunting as time passes. The longer we delay, the more challenging it becomes to regain control over our living space. Breaking the cycle starts with a commitment to take small steps. Begin by identifying a specific area or category that needs attention, such as a closet or a collection of items. Tackling these smaller tasks gradually builds momentum and makes the process feel less overwhelming. Remember, decluttering is a journey, not a one-time event. Taking action to declutter not only transforms your physical space, but also has a positive impact on your mindset. It empowers you to make intentional choices about the items you keep, fostering a sense of control and accomplishment. So if you've been saying you need to declutter, start today with one small area and work toward a clutter-free life. 9. Constantly organizing and reorganizing. Do you frequently rearrange your belongings to find a better way to fit everything in your space? Constantly organizing and reorganizing can be a telltale sign that you own too much stuff. While organization is important, an excessive need to rearrange things can indicate that your possessions are outpacing the available space. Owning more items than your space can comfortably accommodate leads to an ongoing struggle to maintain order. You might develop new storage solutions or systems, only to find that the clutter returns shortly afterward. This cycle of reorganizing can be both exhausting and unproductive. Consider adopting a more minimalist approach instead of constantly trying to find new ways to cram everything into your space. Evaluate your belongings critically and let go of things that no longer serve you. Embrace quality over quantity and prioritize items that truly enhance your life. This approach simplifies your environment and reduces the need for constant reorganization. By curating your possessions and maintaining a clutter-free living space, you'll find that the need for constant organization diminishes. Your space will naturally become more functional, and you'll spend less time rearranging and more time enjoying your surroundings. 10. Rooms are left untidy at the end of the day. Life can be busy, and it's normal for things to get a bit messy during the day. However, if you consistently find yourself with untidy rooms at the end of the day, it might indicate that clutter has taken over your space. When your belongings need designated places and there's an excess of items, tidying up becomes daunting. Untidy rooms create visual chaos and contribute to a sense of disarray and unease. Waking up to clutter can set the tone for your day and impact your overall mood. It's challenging to start the day with a sense of purpose and clarity when your living space is cluttered. To address this issue, consider implementing small daily routines to keep your space organized. Take a few minutes each evening to tidy up, returning items to their designated places. Also, periodically assess your belongings to ensure they align with your needs and values. Doing so will prevent clutter from accumulating and maintain a more peaceful and ordered environment. Remember that tidiness is more achievable when you have a manageable amount of possessions. Striving for a clutter-free space reduces daily stress and promotes a sense of tranquility and well-being in your home. There you have it, a closer look at the 10 signs that suggest you own too much stuff. Simplifying your life and creating a clutter-free environment can lead to more freedom, peace, and intentionality in your daily life. Remember, it's not about living with nothing, but about making room for the things that truly enrich your life. If you found these insights valuable and resonated with the ideas we explored, I'd be thrilled if you could take a moment to show your support. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and family who might find it beneficial, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with our weekly videos on minimalism, intentional living, and ways to enhance your overall well-being. Your engagement helps us spread these meaningful messages to a wider audience. Thank you for joining our journey towards a simpler, more fulfilling life.